So these are pre-printed layout sheets that I do. The Sakura pencil is really nice. It's an 05 lead and it's spring-loaded. It's very slim. I like the spring-loaded. I pencil the whole stack of cartoons before going on to any inks. And the blue rolling ruler there is a throwback to my high school drafting days. It's really, really handy. Once I'm done penciling with everything, I use Hammermill 100-pound cover stock to ink on and do all the lettering with an 05 Pigma Micron. When I'm done with that, the bubbles and balloons are all inked in to the next larger. It's an 08. Then I ink the borders with a Pigma Graphic 1. All the drawing is then done with an 03. That keeps all the elements separated with various line weights, and then spot blacks. I go back with the Pigma Graphic 1 again. I learned all this light boxing technique from Hy Eisman, who taught with Joe Kubert School and who ghosted for everyone back in the day of newspaper comic strips. If you've noticed that I don't use a ruler on the borders, that's because Scott Stannis, who started the Buckets in 1990, wanted it to look like the artist was fending off a 2-year-old while working, and it does. If you're thinking that all this can be done digitally, well, you're right, but it's just not the same. Plus, this way I get a stack of original pencils that I can give away, and an equal stack of inked finished cartoons that my grandkids can throw out after I'm dead. When I'm using whiteout, that's the cheap office supply stuff. I use Pro White when I'm doing something tricky or I'm on really nice Bristol paper. Just remember, if you're writing or drawing on top of whiteout, use the next larger pen size or the line weights won't match. And if you think you've seen enough of these dailies now to identify them, you can go onto gocomics.com/thebuckets and see if you can find them in the archives. In fact, I dare ya. Sunday cartoons, there's a larger format than the dailies, and I do all the color myself, so a good Sunday cartoon has a broader concept or more dialogue than will fit in a daily, or maybe it relies on color in some way or some form. Whatever the case, Sundays are traditionally the better cartoons, or supposed to be, but that again, that's a throwback thing. If I've glossed over everything and you've decided you got questions, you can find me at gocomics.com/thebuckets in the comment section, or on hubriscomics.com. Ask me the questions, I'll answer them. So you're seeing 2 weeks worth of cartoons with Pigma freebies and 16 sheets of paper, and more experience than anyone ever wants to have in cranking things out like this. So if you would, leave me some feedback or share this video around. Tell everybody, hey, Pigma Microns are cool. Thanks for the goodies. And my apologies if you thought this was going to be a drawing lesson. Thanks for watching. And thank you, Sakura Micron and John Lachaw.